These are my experiences, my own self experiences. Not Igma's, not Beatrice, not Mary, not Sarah. She speaks to my own self, my 9 months experience, not nobody else. Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Joy from She Speaks Too. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. As you can tell from the intro, I got a couple of things to talk about. So you can tell from the intro that I have a lot of things to address. So I wanted to first talk about the fact that this channel is a positive channel, and I want to keep it positive, and I want to share my experiences. My experiences could be totally different from yours, and that is okay. However, the fact that someone's experience is different from yours is maybe triggering or maybe even traumatic for you. Respectfully, this may not be the channel for you to watch. And I'm saying that as respectfully as I can, because my experiences are my experiences. This is my life, and this is how I have experienced Liberia. So the first thing I wanted to address, I did a video about cooking on the coal pot for the first time ever in my life, and that was a very fun video, and the responses were overwhelmingly positive. I really had a great time, but I did get some troll-like questions from maybe about 4 or 5 people that I wanted to address today. So one of the questions were, aren't you Liberian? How come you don't know how to cook in a coal pot? Now, I do know the American citizenship test consists of oral and written questions. So I'm thinking, so according to the rule of this person, the Liberian citizenship test would be to take me outside, give me a coal pot, some matches, and a pot. And if I was to successfully light that, then I could prove my citizenship. Does that sound ridiculous to y'all too? So I left Liberia at the age of 4. And then I came back between the ages of 10 and 13. Never once did I have the opportunity to learn to cook in a coal pot, just because I was so young. And I don't know why that's so triggering for some people. If you were cooking in the coal pot at the age of 4, God bless you. I have a new segment called Dear Joy. You can write in and tell me about your trauma. You saw that shameless plug. You can write me at shespeaks2@yahoo.com and tell me about your trauma. But I didn't have the opportunity, and I think a lot of people are taking it as I'm so privileged I didn't get to cook in a coal pot, and I was so young. But even if it was due to privilege, there is a big difference between privilege and abuse of privilege. And Liberians, we have to know the distinction. Never in that video was it because I was just too good to cook in a coal pot. I was just too young, didn't have the opportunity. Now that I'm here for an extended period of time, I want to learn how to do it, and that's what I did, and I had a great time doing it. But this is the kicker. So now this is gonna traumatize you. This is the kicker. I don't plan to do it anytime soon. So if me just learning for the first time traumatizes you, imagine the fact that I don't plan on doing it. So another person wrote in and said, for that video, a long time ago, Liberian women used to dress modest, and look at you wearing yoga pants. You want to be American, just tasteless and classless. I don't know what you're going to think about this Holy Ghost shoulder that I'm showing right now. This Holy Ghost shoulder. Collarbone. Is that too much skin? I don't know how yoga pants and a t-shirt equates to being classless and tasteless. I don't know. So that's the majority of what I wear. I love wearing tights. Even when I met a subscriber at the grocery store, if you guys saw that picture, I'm wearing tights. That's my go-to uniform. Let me pull that Holy Ghost shoulder down. I don't know what you're gonna do about this Holy Ghost shoulder. So another person said, haven't you ever grilled before? Out in the US, you've never grilled. You're so pretentious. Number one, I don't grill. I don't know how to light a grill. I do know that you can do some kerosene, but I've never done it successfully. Thank God I have a husband where I can prepare the meat and he'll grill. But even if I knew how to grill, grilling meat where you put it on one side and you turn it on the other side is totally different than cooking in a coal pot. Cooking in a coal pot takes skill. You have to know how hot you want your pot to be, how to reduce heat, how to cook a soup without burning it or reducing it to no oil or no water and you dry it up too much. So it's totally different. But I still, for the life of me, do not understand how the fact that I have never cooked in a coal pot has ruffled so many feathers. What about that makes people so angry? I don't get it. My life experience is my life experience. It's not anyone's. You can definitely have an opinion. You can definitely judge because we can judge anything, but the anger that I never cooked in a coal pot, I don't get it. Like I said, there's a difference between thinking someone has privilege and someone abusing their privilege. There's a distinction, and we have to make that distinction. Okay, so now that I have explained all that, I just wanted to reiterate that this channel is a positive space, that I share my experiences with you guys. My experience could be totally different than yours, and that is a-okay. Two experiences don't have to match. They don't have to be similar. They don't have to be parallel. That one can be going this way, one can be going the other way, and that is quite okay. And if there's something that you want to know or want to understand, there is a respectful way to ask a question to a stranger. You wouldn't ask that to someone's face in that manner. So don't be a keyboard thug and think you can come on this channel and ask in a disrespectful manner, because my favorite phrase is be blessed and be blocked. And so, like I said, if someone's experience being different from you as an adult triggers you to anger, then this may not be the channel for you. But for the majority of my positive, lovely subscribers, I love you guys. I love meeting you guys. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the support. And I will see you later.